Hi friends, good morning. Let's talk about, have you ever heard the expression liquid love? Does that make sense to you? Have you ever heard that? A glass of water, right? Take a drink. I feel it in my mouth first. I can feel it going down my throat, into my chest, and then hits the stomach. I don't know. I don't feel that anymore. But the point is, the action, the motion of me actually drinking this water is my part. And then what it does in my body, not my part. Don't have any control over that. The other night I was with somebody and I just had this feeling like it just came from the top of my head, and it literally felt like when I drank this water, it just came down into my heart. It was just this feeling, this whoosh, this peace. It felt liquid. It felt something that I've never expressed before. And I realized that's what liquid love is. When we have moments where we feel really good, we feel peaceful, or we feel excited, we feel happy, think about that as liquid love that is saturating you into your heart. It is literally coming in a form that you can recognize and instantly go, I know what that is. I know what that is. Sometimes it's easy to just get busy and we'd be like, yeah, okay, that feels good. But when things are really trying to speak to you or trying to help you have a clarity, notice the liquid love, right? If water is the basis of our life as far as our staying alive, it's the basis for everything. I'm looking in my backyard right now and I'm thinking, if the grass and the plants and the trees and all that didn't have water, we know what happens. We've all been guilty of killing a plant. We know what happens without water. We know what happens to our body without water. So the fact that this is critical and this is what we need to sustain and to have a good life, to live itself, but to have a healthy life, we know that we have to partake. We have to have this, right? And so if you can fill your mind, you fill your heart with things that bring you instant good feelings, you will experience liquid love. So what does that mean? My son has a dog who is so cute. And sometimes when I'm around him, he will just come and put his head, just lay his little head up there, just look at me like, okay, I need some love. And to stop what I'm doing, if I'm at his house, stop what I'm doing, and I just scratch this dog's face, I instantly feel that liquid love because my focus is on him and my focus is on loving. Okay? So when we give out that love, we automatically get it back in some form. Now, granted, I know that there are people that we love and they don't love us back. I get that. But what we want to do is switch that mindset of, am I loving them because I want something back in return, or am I loving them because I want to? Am I loving this situation because I'm expecting a return, or do I just simply enjoy it? If I'm scratching my son's dog on the head, his little face, am I expecting him to do something for me? He's a dog. What's he going to do? No. I'm doing it because I love him and I enjoy whenever I can be around him. When you have people in your life that you serve, those of you that are parents or those of you that are caretakers, when you serve your children, when you feed your children, when you do their laundry, when you pay for a roof for them to stay under, are you expecting something back from them? Are you expecting that to come back in your form? Maybe you want respect, maybe you want a thank you. I get that. But you're not feeding them because you're expecting them to do something for you. You're feeding them because you love them. You're feeding them because you want to. And always stop and think, how do I feel when I'm doing this act? Am I feeling that liquid love? Do I have that feeling in my heart? Do I have that feeling that comes over me that says, This is love. This is what it is. Cultivate your own feelings. Find things in your day to cultivate those feelings of love. Don't expect it to come from somebody else. Fill up your own glass, right? So if this was already full, say by experiences in life and things that I've done to learn how to love myself, but I still have this much left before it's overflowing, that is not ever, never will it be the responsibility of somebody else. This is all up to me. And this happens, this filling up of my cup or your cup happens through experiences that we gain testimony of truth, that we believe in ourselves, that we experience and we know our value, our worth, so that no matter what happens, even when I drink this down, I still know how to fill it up. I still know how to fill it up. That is the key to success in yourself and success in a relationship, because you've learned how to fill your own cup. Let's say this was already full to the top and you keep filling it, everything else that's overflowing on the outside of it, that's unconditional love. That is not a condition that you're expecting somebody to do something with or to you for, right? That probably didn't make a lot of sense. That unconditional love means you're not taking anything out of your reservoir to give to somebody else. You're giving what is running over, okay? You're not depleting what you've created for you, This isn't about being selfish. This is about self-care, okay? When you develop feelings of worthiness, you raise your cup level. When you develop feelings that you love and respect yourself, you're raising that up. When you talk kindly to yourself, you're not depending on somebody else's compliment. You talk nice to yourself. You're filling it up, okay? All of these things that we do daily, to fill up our cup, anything that comes over is what somebody else gets. Here's why that's important. If I expected a special person in my life to fill up my cup, what if that person is having an off day? What if that person dies? What if that person decides to break up or leave me? Who's filling my cup then, right? Who's filling my cup then? It's always up to me. It's always up to you. Find things in your day, find things in your life that you recognize that liquid love coming into you. When that liquid love comes into you, you know what it is, and you're already automatically filling up your own cup. I hope this makes sense. I hope it resonates with you, and I hope it's helpful to you in some way. If you'd like to work with me as a one-on-one coach, I do that for people all over the world. I just do it through FaceTime. We can schedule that or any other Zoom or anything like that. And if you'd like to hire me as a speaker, I love doing that as well. Whether it's corporate or special events, I do that. So just message me here. Until next time, everybody, have a good one. Bye.